Yeah, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So as part of Excel macro series, we have already covered few concepts like introduction, message boxing, range functionality, recording, formatting, and we are currently learning loops. So I have covered already the basic concept of loop. So today we are going to work some real-time example with the help of for loop. So let's get started. So in the upcoming session, we are going to learn while loops, do while loops, and what is continue and exit loop as well. um, so parallelly, we will learn how to declare a variable and conditions as well. So let's get started. Okay. Let me open an Excel file. So this is my Excel file. I have provided some dummy data. Okay. So even in real time, we'll be having huge volumes of records. So based on the conditions and checks, we need to update the status, something like that. So in this scenario, I want to update status as yes and no in the D column. So here I am going to check the condition. If any one of the employee or record is having age greater than 60, then I'm going to update as yes, otherwise no. So let's see how to implement this scenario. We have already covered how to enable developer tab, how to enable the Visual Basic Editor application and all. So sub like status, and here I'll add some code to update the status. So to update the status as what we need to do, we need to use range functionality. Range of D to range of D2 dot value. D2 dot value is equal to yes. This is how we are going to update the status. So let me run this thing. So here you can see one value we are able to update as s. So as a human, we can just actually see the what is the actual value and we can update. But in real time, what the macro code is macro is not something like human, right? So it has to check the condition and it has to update the values dynamically. We are not supposed to hard code any value, something like D2, D3. So let's see how to implement that scenario. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to loop each and every row dynamically. So our loop starts from 1 is equal to 2. Why? Because first row is a headers, right? So because of that reason, I'm going to loop from second row to how many rows we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say 5. And we need to end the for loop by using next keyword. So we have already covered for loop basic concept in the earlier session. Please go through that video and please practice from your end. So whenever if you practice this macro, then you will be able to write your own custom code and you can implement your own validation checks as well. So please try to practice from your end and let me know if you face any issues, error while running the code or while developing the code. Please let me know. I'll try to help you. And I'll, if required, I'll make a separate video on the queries, and if required, I'll share few documents or videos on the queries. Okay. So here I'm trying to loop each and every row. So first of all, we need to check the age. So how to check the age? So the basic condition is, let's suppose, so if so our scenario is if age is greater than 60, then what you are trying to do, you are trying to update status as s. So else what you are going to do, you are going to update status as no. So same thing. So this is the if condition. So the same condition we are going to apply in for loop. So as per our agenda, we are going to cover conditions in the next class. So but I'll give brief introduction for if condition as well. So in the next session we are going to learn about if condition, else if, all these things in detail. So here this is our condition. If the age is greater than 60, then we are going to update as yes, else we are going to update as no. Same thing, we are going to write the same syntax in Excel macro. Let's see how, what is the if condition syntax. If range of C and I dot value. So that means, okay, that is, so we are going to read all C values, C column values dynamically with the help of loop. So each and every time this I value will be incremented from 2 to 5. So we have already executed this piece of code in the earlier session. Okay, so if the age is greater than 60, then so this is the syntax for if condition. Here we need to write end if. So this is the syntax for if condition. If the age, so here if you check the condition here, if age is greater than 60, then we are going to update status as else no. So same thing I have written over here. If instead of age, I'm dynamically reading the C column value dynamically. Age, that means age. If age is greater than 60, then what I need to do, I need to update this one as yes. So let me copy this thing here. So instead of T2, I'll update the value dynamically, something like this, and I'll use and symbol and I. So this is how I'm going to update age as S. So let me try to run this code. So here you can see, so whoever or who is having the age greater than 60, then that status is updating as else. Also I want to update status as no, whoever is having the less than age. So as per our condition else, so I'll just update no. So what I'll do, I'll write else. So this is the syntax for if you have any queries or concerns, you don't need to worry. So if conditions we are going to cover in the upcoming session. So here what I will do, sorry, let me copy the line of code and let me paste it over here. Let me edit to S2 no. So now I'll run this code again. So here you can see, here it is updated. Sorry, total we have 6 rows. Let me change it to 6 and let me run this code. And here you can see whoever the age is greater than 60 and the what is going to updated as yes, else it is updating as no. So now what I'll do, I'll just change the values. So here I'll let's say enter 50, 30, 40 and 30 and 45. So here all the rows is having less than 60, the age is 60. So in this case the status should update as no for all the rows. Let's see. Yes, here you can see all the rows status updated as no. So let me change few values as greater than 60 and let me try to run this code now. Now here you can see the status is updated. So this is very fundamental, basic, important concept in Excel macros. In real-time scenarios, you need to check specific condition. Based on the condition, you have to update some specific value. So this is the concept, real-time concept you are going to implement in your use case. So please try to practice this thing. This is very important and a common scenario while working on Excel macros in real time. So please practice and let me know if you face any issues. Please, so that's all for today, guys. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe and click on bell icon, and that's why you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video or series on Excel macros. Please feel free to text me in or comment me in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you for more information. Let's suppose if you want to add few more topics in our agenda, feel free to message me in the comment section. I'll try to add those topics and I'll try to explain each and every topic with the help of a real-time example. Thank you, guys.